Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisyah Insyirah binti Azman, and today I will be presenting my research entitled A Model for Preserving Malaysia Government Agencies Electronic Records Event History Metadata. This study focuses on the importance of preserving event history metadata in Electronic Records Management System, or called as ERMS, particularly within Malaysia government agencies. As technology evolves, metadata changes during transactions have become a growing challenge, and ensuring authenticity and long-term preservation is now more critical than ever. The problem addressed in this research is that the current ERMS platform fails to preserve complete event history metadata. Metadata often changes or is lost during transactions, which undermines authenticity and accountability. There is also no comprehensive model available to safeguard event history metadata, and existing standards alone cannot be fully relied on. This absence creates risks in governance, accountability, and trust in digital records, making it difficult for agencies to guarantee the integrity of their information. The objectives of this study are three. First, to identify essential event history metadata elements. Second, to develop a preservation model that can address the gaps in the current practice. And lastly, to validate the model through expert verifications. From this objective, the research questions emerge. What metadata elements are required? How do these elements support the authenticity, and how can the developed model authenticate electronic records effectively? Methodologically, this study adopts a qualitative approach by using model and prototype. The research procedure is structured into three stages, which is model development, expert verifications, and validations of the parent model. This approach ensures that the model is not only theoretically sound but also practically applicable in real government agency context. The scope of this research is confined to Malaysia government agency, focusing especially on electronic records management within ERMS platform and event history metadata. The limitations include restriction to MGA, concentrations only on event history metadata, limited record types and validation carried out, but mainly on e-correspondent. Despite these boundaries, the study provides valuable insights into strengthening metadata preservation practices. The literature review highlights several important themes, include preservation of event history metadata ensures that records remain accessible and usable over time. Electronic documents also play a vital role in supporting governance and maintaining authenticity. Metadata itself is central to organizing and managing records throughout their life cycle, while preservation metadata records all actions and changes to guarantee authenticity and accountability. Metadata standards also provides guidelines for effective management and long-term preservation, but challenges remain in achieving standardizations and flexibility. Scholars such as Demand and Analysis have emphasized that stakeholders needs evidence that repositories are trustworthy, and Altman and Barucher have pointed out the lack of evaluation in how institutional repositories follow through on their commitments to long-term access. The analysis reveals that maintaining event history metadata is crucial for validity, integrity, and also long-term access. Problems such as missing metadata, tampering, and retrieval difficulties were identified in this research. Preservation metadata, however, provides audit trails that support accountability and strengthen trust in electronic records. The findings confirm that without the proper preservation, the authenticity of records cannot be guaranteed. Based on these findings, several recommendations are made. The study also suggests that improving visual presentations of metadata models to make them clearer and more accessible. It also more recommend in reducing unnecessary abbreviations to avoid confusion, explaining metadata threats more critically to highlight the risks, and extending future study to include private organizations beyond government agencies. These steps will broaden the applicability and strengthen the impact of the model. To conclude this research underscores the importance of preserving event history metadata in Malaysia government agency. The proposed model, which is PEREHM, also called Alpera model, enhance the record authenticity and integrity by offering practical solutions to the challenges faced in electronic records management. By addressing issues of metadata preservation, security and accountability, this study contributes to build trust in digital preservation and lays on the groundwork for future research in both government and private sectors. Metadata may seem technical, but it is truly the backbone of the authenticity, accountability and trust in digital preservation. I think that's all from me. Thank you.